Have you ever stumbled upon a mystery that dates back thousands of years, left unsolved and hidden in plain sight? Today we delve into one such enigma, the Bhimbetka Rock Arts. Nestled in the heart of India, these rock shelters are a treasure trove of ancient artistry and human history. This vast tableau of pictorial narratives hail from the Paleolithic age, making them some of the earliest human art known to man. Imagine, thousands of years ago, our ancestors etching their stories into these rocks using only simple tools and natural pigments. These artistic relics, etched and painted, provide us with a rare glimpse into a time long forgotten. What secrets do they hold? What tales do they tell? Unraveling these mysteries will take us on a journey through time, across epochs and civilizations, into the depths of human history and creativity. Join us as we journey back in time, unraveling the enigma that is the Bhimbetka Rock Arts. The discovery of these ancient arts was not by a team of intrepid archaeologists, but rather by a chance encounter. And what an encounter it was. Picture this. The year is 1957. Dr. Vishnu Wakankar, a renowned Indian archaeologist, is traveling by train across the rugged landscapes of Madhya Pradesh. As he gazes out of the window, his keen eye catches something unusual. A series of strange rock formations jutting out of the landscape, their surfaces seemingly adorned with peculiar markings. Intrigued, he disembarks at the next station and decides to investigate. What he finds is nothing short of astonishing. He stumbles upon a series of rock shelters, their walls covered in ancient artwork. This was the first glimpse of what we now know as the Bhimbetka Rock Arts. Initially, the discovery was met with disbelief. The art was so well preserved, so vibrant, that many doubted its authenticity. Could these really be remnants of an ancient civilization, or were they just a modern-day hoax? To verify their authenticity, a team of archaeologists was dispatched to examine the site. As they delved deeper into the rock shelters, they found more and more evidence pointing towards their authenticity. The pigments used in the artwork were derived from natural sources, the same as those used by ancient civilizations. The style of the art, the motifs, and the themes all pointed towards the Paleolithic era. As the evidence mounted, the disbelief turned into awe. The academic community had to accept that Dr. Wakankar had indeed discovered a treasure trove of ancient Indian art. This was no hoax. These were genuine artifacts from a time long past, preserved by the dry climate and the protective rock shelters. This chance encounter opened up a portal to an era long forgotten, and thus began the quest to decipher their meaning. In the next scene, we'll delve deeper into this time portal and journey back to the Paleolithic age, but for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the serendipity of this discovery. After all, it was a chance encounter that revealed a world that had been hidden for thousands of years. Step into the time machine as we travel back to the Paleolithic age, the era when these mysterious arts were created. Picture an era over 2 million years ago where the Earth has just begun to cool from its fiery birth. This is the Paleolithic Age, or the Old Stone Age, a time when our ancestors were just starting to understand the world around them. A time of hunters and gatherers, of caves and crude tools, of a life that was far removed from the comforts we know today. The Paleolithic people were nomadic, constantly on the move, following the migration patterns of the animals they hunted. Their lives were simple, yet complex, ruled by the changing seasons and the rising and setting sun. They lived in small groups, depending on each other for survival. Their tools were rudimentary, made from stone, bone, and wood, but these tools were their lifeline, used for hunting, gathering, and protection from the wild beasts that roamed the earth. And amidst this harsh existence, something extraordinary happened. With their hands they began to create. On the walls of caves, on the faces of rocks, they began to etch, to draw, to paint. They began to tell their stories, but what were these stories? What motivated our ancestors to pick up a piece of charcoal or a blob of clay and start creating these images? Was it a need to communicate, to leave a mark, to say, "We were here"? Or was it their way of making sense of the world around them, of the animals they hunted, of the forces of nature they could not understand? We can only speculate, but one thing is clear. The rock arts of Bhimbetka are not just drawings on a wall. They are a testament to the human spirit, a spirit that seeks to express, to create, to leave a legacy. These arts are a window into our past, a glimpse into the lives of our ancestors, a story written in stone. The Paleolithic Age, a period of raw creativity, and the birthplace of the Bhimbetka Rock Arts. Now that we've set foot in the Paleolithic era, it's time to decode the cryptic messages left behind by our ancestors. Our first stop is the famed Zoo Rock. Named so for its vivid depiction of various animals, the rock serves as an invaluable record of the fauna that once thrived in the region. These artistic renditions suggest that our ancestors lived in harmony with nature, understanding and respecting the wild creatures around them. Next, we turn our attention to the Dancing Men, a series of figures painted in a dynamic and lively fashion. Some experts suggest that these figures could represent a ritualistic dance or perhaps a hunter's victory celebration. These theories underline the joy and camaraderie that must have been integral to Paleolithic societies. Nearby, the hand imprints catch our eye. Here we find a multitude of handprints, both adult and child, etched in ochre. This intimate and personal artwork, according to some theorists, might have been a way for our ancestors to leave their indelible mark, a symbol of their existence and their connection to the place. The hunting scene is another significant piece, a dramatic portrayal of men hunting a gigantic bison-like creature. This scene is believed to be more than just a hunting tale. It could be a narrative of survival, a testament to the harsh realities of life in the Paleolithic era. Lastly, we cannot ignore the sun symbol, a large, radiant circle that dominates several rock faces. While the exact meaning remains elusive, scholars theorize that it could represent a deity or a celestial body, indicating that our ancestors had some understanding of the universe around them. These are but a few examples of the rich tapestry of artwork that adorns the walls of Bhimbetka. Each painting, each symbol is a piece of a jigsaw puzzle that forms the picture of our past. The Bhimbetka Rock Arts, a window to our past, a testament to our ancestors' creativity and a mystery that continues to baffle us. As we stand in awe of these ancient artworks, it's important to remember our duty to safeguard this priceless heritage. The Bhimbetka Rock Arts, these profound whispers from our Paleolithic ancestors, are indeed a treasure. A treasure not hidden away in a vault but displayed in the open under the vast sky, vulnerable to the elements and the passage of time. Recognizing their immense cultural and historical value, significant measures have been put in place to protect and preserve them. The Indian government, under the Archaeological Survey of India, has taken the lead in this endeavor. They've established stringent regulations to prevent any form of vandalism, and have set up monitoring systems to ensure the artworks are not tampered with. The site itself is cordoned off, accessible only under supervision, with visitors educated about the importance of these artworks and the necessity to preserve them. But perhaps the most significant recognition of the importance of the Bhimbetka Rock Arts came in 2003, when the site was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This was a pivotal moment, a global acknowledgement of the site's outstanding universal value. Being a UNESCO World Heritage Site means the Bhimbetka Rock Arts are not just India's heritage, but the world's heritage. And with that recognition comes the commitment of the global community to protect and preserve them. UNESCO's involvement has led to increased efforts to conserve the site. This includes regular maintenance, scientific research, and even climate control measures to slow down the natural erosion process. The goal is to ensure that these irreplaceable fragments of human history are preserved for future generations. Our journey into the past, our exploration of the Bhimbetka Rock Arts, is more than just a fascinating expedition. It's a crucial reminder of our shared human story. It's a testament to our collective memory, a memory we are duty-bound to protect and pass on. The Bhimbetka Rock Arts, a legacy we've inherited, a mystery we strive to solve, and a heritage we pledge to protect. As we step out of the time machine and return to the present, the mystery of the Bhimbetka Rock Arts continues to captivate us. We've journeyed from the unveiling of this mesmerizing mystery, through its discovery that sparked global interest, and back to the Paleolithic age where it all started. We've attempted to decode the intricate artwork, a silent testament to the lives and experiences of our ancestors, and pondered on the legacy and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The Bhimbetka Rock Arts are more than just ancient doodles on a cave wall. They are a window into the lives of our prehistoric ancestors, a testament to human creativity and a puzzle that spans thousands of years. They hold secrets of the past, waiting to be deciphered, and lessons for the future, waiting to be learned. The Bhimbetka Rock Arts, a tale of time, a canvas of prehistory, and a mystery that continues to intrigue us, waiting to be unraveled.